Good morning, thriving warriors. Alexa, what is the date? Alexa, oh boy. Okay, Google, what is the date?
It's Thursday, January 26, 2023.
Okay, Google, what time is it? What time is it?
It's 6:16 a.m.
Google, okay, Google, what is the weather? What is the weather?
It's 39 and clear. Today, it'll be sunny with a high of 61 and a low of 31.
Okay, great. Time is racing. We only have 8 minutes because the guys are going to come in for their thing. So I'm going to cut the introduction short. This is the Department of Career Services, where our goal is to help you get from point A to point B, where B is better. We do that through a series of breadcrumbs. This is the first one. Down below in the description are additional breadcrumbs, 8 additional breadcrumbs that include our 4-week course, a motivational video, something on a TED Talk, Jordan Peterson, Inc. Magazine, Bible studies, Seth Godin daily blog post, and what we do for people, our other members who are resident, housing, clothing, food, hygiene, transportation, career planning, and foundational employment. We do all that. Those are the breadcrumbs. So let's get started for today. To be prepared, make sure we have our coffee, boom, with MCT oil preferably, pen, notebook to write in because we need to remember this stuff. We need to make it part of our life. Have a little sip of our coffee. Good, ready to go. So we're 2 minutes and 7 seconds in. The next breadcrumb is our theme. Do you want to get from point A to point B? It's simple. Simple. See it as an adventure. Whatever it is, see it as an adventure, not a challenge. Not that it sucks, not anything bad. Just see it as an adventure, whatever you're doing. That's our daily theme. So every day we have a new simple little theme based upon the idea that you want to get from point A to point B. It's simple. Okay, next, moving right along. Oh, by the way, in the description down below, please click on the link to subscribe and share. Thumbs up. Great. Somebody's done that already. Excellent. Next breadcrumb is our daily sort of affirmation thing of showing gratitude, appreciation, care, and compassion for other people. And it starts with the concept, or the sentence starts, I am so happy and grateful now that what? Or you can say, what am I so happy and grateful for now that? We get another day to help Charles Hutchinson. Okay, the Iron Sharpens Iron group of people. Say, pray for Charles. God will take care of it. So I choose to be a little bit more proactive, because when I go to bed at night and I pray, when I get up in the morning, I have an idea. Why couldn't the idea be from the Holy Spirit? Okay, so I'm so happy and grateful that we have another day to help Charles. I have an idea that is not just let God handle it. But there we go. All right. So what are you guys happy and grateful for? Okay, memes from today. Today's motivational video that we base this on is from Daily Stoic. It's part of our monthly magazine. This was a good little video that has the theme of see life as an adventure. It's a journey. Discipline. Have discipline. Discipline is what prepares us for the future. How can you make your attitude on life daily should be, how can you make a small positive change? So that goes along with the Navy SEAL maxim that we'll get to later. How can you make a small positive change? Ask yourself that question. How can I make a small positive change in my life? Boom. That's the one thing. Today's TED Talk, week 4, day 4, Ignatius of Loyola, part 2. Yesterday we watched The Olive, which was an animation, a little video of his life. This is another short little video about Ignatius. 20 minutes, goes over the same thing because repetition. When you're looking at it today, focus on the hardships he had in his life, not just the outcome, but the journey. In fact, that would be, let's you do that as a theme. What is the journey he was on? Use imaginative prayer, which is a thing he kind of came up with on his own. Other people have done it, but he did it also. Imaginative prayer, put yourself in the position of him, especially when he's having his most difficult times. Getting hit by the cannonball, having a bone on his leg sawed off, being immobilized as they're stretching out his leg and straightening it. The 3-day or the praying on his knees, being a pilgrim, living in a cave, going to school with little kids, being arrested by those in the Inquisition, facing trial, getting out of it, moving on, going to the Middle East, getting kicked out, boom, etc., etc. So, Ignatius of Loyola. Okay, let's move on to Seth Godin. Seth's blog for today. Grandiosity is a form of hiding. A business that says its mission is to reinvent local commerce to better serve our customers and neighborhoods can spend a lot of time doing not much of anything before they realize that they're not actually creating value. A nonprofit that seeks to create fairness and equity can also fall into a non-specific trap. Far more useful to say, we sell a good cup of coffee at a fair price, and see if you can pull that off first. Google claims they want to organize the world's information, but they began by simply building a search engine that people would switch to. We need a goal, but the more specific and measurable, the better. Okay, so that could be a thing in your life. How do you describe yourself? Why should we hire you? Why do you want to work here? What do you bring to the table? Questions like that. Maybe we take the simple, we sell a good cup of coffee approach, which is, I'm going to make you more money than anyone else applying for this job. Just something simple. Why? Because I'm here to do, whatever. Okay, moving right along. We have 1 minute left, unfortunately. Consider the table. Life, 4 legs, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Right. Navy SEAL maxim. Yesterday was the only easy day. And remember, if you are still here, God isn't through with you yet. Thank you, Diana, for and cut. And Charlene, and cut. That was, wow, 9 minutes. Ooh, okay. Cut.